The Liela del Padrillo incident remains one of South America's most unsettling and well-documented paranormal events. It occurred on January 9, 1986, in the Sierra del Padrillo near Capilla del Monte, Córdoba. What started as a strange nighttime encounter reported by a local family soon escalated into a physical mystery that continues to defy explanation decades later. On that summer night, the Gomez family was at home when a bright red light suddenly penetrated their house, accompanied by a deep, mechanical hum. Esperanza Paliza, her sister Sarah, and Esperanza's 12-year-old grandson Gabriel all witnessed a circular object hovering near their property. It had a glowing red center with white tube-like structures radiating outward. Though the encounter was brief, it left the family shaken and bewildered. The next morning, the family discovered something extraordinary on the hillside near their home. A massive elliptical burn mark measuring approximately 120 by 70 meters. Unlike typical fires, the grass appeared to have been burned from the top down, suggesting the heat source came from above. Stones scattered across the area were charred only on their upper surfaces, leaving undersides untouched. Inside the mark, insects and small animals were found completely desiccated but perfectly preserved, their internal fluids gone while their external forms remained intact. One nearby willow tree lost all visible chlorophyll within 48 hours, turning pale as if drained of life, only to later bloom in abnormal patterns. Soil and plant samples from the area revealed preservation and alterations inconsistent with natural environmental processes. In August 1987, a forest fire swept the surrounding hills, but strangely the flames curved around the original burn mark, leaving it untouched. This suggested the site retained unusual properties long after the initial event. Even decades later, the area showed anomalies. Soil analysis indicated residual energy, while visitors reported electromagnetic interference affecting radios, batteries, and wireless equipment. Wildlife also avoided the area. Cattle refused to graze and birds and insects steered clear, as though an invisible boundary remained. Authorities, including Jorge Suarez, the Secretary of Government at the time, investigated. Liela del Padrillo remains more than a strange mark on a hillside. It is a convergence of eyewitness testimony, physical evidence, biological anomalies, and long-term environmental effects. Nearly 4 decades later, the land itself continues to tell a story that defies explanation. The mystery of Gloria Ramirez. Gloria Cecilia Ramirez, known as the Toxic Lady, became famous after a bizarre medical incident in 1994 that baffled doctors worldwide. On February 19, 1994, Ramirez, a 31-year-old woman with late-stage cervical cancer, was rushed to Riverside General Hospital in California. She suffered a rapid heartbeat, dangerously low blood pressure, and difficulty breathing. Medical staff quickly noticed something unusual. Ramirez's skin had a strange oily sheen, her blood smelled strongly of ammonia, and a garlic-like odor emanated from her body. When doctors treated her, 23 hospital workers became ill, experiencing dizziness, nausea, muscle spasms, and shortness of breath. Some required hospitalization, and one doctor spent 2 weeks in intensive care. Despite all efforts, Ramirez died 45 minutes after arrival. Initial speculation suggested toxic exposure, but tests found no conclusive cause. One theory proposed that Ramirez had self-medicated with dimethyl sulfoxide, DMSO, a home remedy for pain relief. When paramedics administered oxygen, it could have transformed into dimethyl sulfate, a highly toxic compound, possibly explaining the symptoms among hospital staff. However, experts were skeptical. No natural biological process is known to create this chemical conversion inside the human body. Other theories emerged, from prior exposure to unknown chemicals to involvement in illegal experiments. Yet no explanation fully accounted for the incident. The case of Gloria Ramirez remains one of modern medicine's strangest unsolved mysteries, reminding us that even with advanced science, some phenomena remain beyond understanding. The mysterious trail camera photo in Washington. A trail camera photograph from Washington has quietly unsettled viewers. Captured on private wooded land, the image shows a lone figure among tall trees, holding what appears to be an axe. The figure is partially blurred, standing motionless as if aware of the camera. The surrounding forest is dense and quiet, with moss-covered rocks and towering evergreens. No one has identified the figure, and no explanation has been provided. The photograph's grainy quality only adds to its eerie ambiguity. Without context, the image has sparked speculation and unease, leaving it as a brief, haunting glimpse into an unexplained moment. The strange disappearance of Annie McCarrick. Annie McCarrick, a 26-year-old American living in Dublin, vanished on March 26, 1993, under mysterious circumstances. Despite extensive investigations, no confirmed trace of her has ever been found. Born in Bayport, Long Island, Annie was independent, organized, and highly capable. Her connection to Ireland began with a school trip, and she eventually returned to study at St. Patrick's College before moving permanently to Dublin in January 1993. She worked at Café Java and lived with 2 housemates. On the morning of March 26, she contacted a friend about hiking plans, but her friend could not join. Later, she ran errands, visiting a bank and buying groceries, which were left untouched in her apartment, a sign of abrupt interruption. That afternoon, she was seen leaving her apartment, allegedly walking toward a bus stop. Reports suggest she may have boarded buses toward the Dublin and Wicklow Mountains, but sightings become inconsistent and unverified. Torrential rain, insufficient clothing, and the absence of local confirmation make these accounts questionable. Subsequent alleged sightings included 2 pubs in different towns, but the timeline and distances under harsh conditions cast doubt. By March 27, her housemates found her groceries untouched, and she did not show up for work. She was officially reported missing. Decades later, new information prompted a review, and investigators now consider the possibility that Annie never left Sandy Mount, suggesting she may have been harmed by someone she knew. Named suspects, including 2 brothers with prior connections to her, have been investigated. Misdated security footage and delayed reports continue to complicate the case. Annie's disappearance is a haunting intersection of ordinary life and sudden vanishing. Her story remains unresolved, leaving both family and authorities searching for answers. The Antarctic UFO video. Recently, a video surfaced showing a disc-shaped object hovering over a massive ice shelf in Antarctica. Captured in a remote, restricted area, the object floats silently above the ice with no visible wings, propellers, or exhaust. The footage was shared online, sparking fascination and debate. Antarctica is a largely unexplored continent, with strict access regulations. Many sightings in the region are reported by trained scientists and researchers, who describe disc-shaped or triangular objects, glowing orbs, and inexplicable movements. Some claim these events coincide with solar activity or unusual weather patterns. Satellite imagery has also captured unexplained shapes beneath the ice, fueling theories of hidden civilizations, advanced technology, or subterranean structures. While skeptics question the footage, the extreme isolation and environmental conditions make natural or human-made explanations difficult. Antarctica remains a place of mystery, a frozen wilderness where unexplained phenomena continue to challenge understanding. From unidentified craft to strange energy readings, the continent may hold secrets humanity has yet to uncover. These mysteries, from Argentina to Antarctica, remind us that the world is full of unexplained events. Some challenge science, others challenge our understanding of reality. Whether they are natural phenomena, hidden human activity, or something far stranger, they continue to intrigue and terrify. Which of these stories unsettled you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to The Hidden Mind for more tales from the unknown.